We're now sitting here with the opening performer, Alessandra Belloni from Italy, New York. And she opened up here in the Hacienda, the main stage here in downtown at Chichén Itzá in Mexico, December 22nd, 2012. Exciting times. Alessandra, how was the energy? How was the vibration here?
That's very beautiful. I think that from yesterday to today, something has switched. It seems more peaceful. I felt it before in the universe, chaotic energy. And then after yesterday, I feel like something came down, much more peaceful, harmonic.
Much more harmonic, absolutely. We have lots of exciting things here. We have Akhtar doing his pyramid work, many keynote speakers. But tell us about where your inspiration first came from. You've been doing it, I know, for a long time. But tell us, quickly a little bit of background of how you got started.
Well, I'm from Italy. I'm from Rome. My grandparents played this folk music from the south of Italy, but I didn't listen to it because, of course, I liked rock and roll. Then I moved to New York to study music, theater, dance, and then listened to this music again in late 70s and fell in love with this music. And as I started doing research in the deep south of Italy, I realized there was a very strong spiritual power of the drumming, especially the big drums that I play, the tambourines, and they're all connected to ancient rituals. So there is a chant for the sun, like that's what I opened with, is to invoke the healing energy of the sun. A lot of chants for the water, to calm the water, to call for the protection of Iemanjá or Aphrodite, and chants that I do. And with drumming is for the Black Madonna, which is the Earth Mother. So I got started like that. First, just to play the music in New York, which is crazy because no one has ever done this music in America before or after. Now it started. And then it became a spiritual path because the tarantella is a healing trance dance. That's what
And the drum, obviously, it goes back thousands of years, indigenous tribes all over the world. And now science knows that these vibrations, these tones, help activate our DNA, help bring in this energy.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure with you performing all over the world, how has some of the response been? Have you had people that have had profound experiences?
Absolutely. Especially as a teacher, because I discovered the healing power of the tarantella dance, first on myself, healing myself from a disease that it's called dysplasia, which was cancerous cells of the cervix. I healed myself dancing and playing. This is a while back in the 90s. And then I decided to see if it worked for other women, and it does. And then as I started teaching workshops, I have experienced that the 6/8 rhythms, what now, as you say, doctors know that now. They say there's something that changes a lot of cells, can heal. So mainly women who suffered from depression, manic depression, who have been abused, have experienced deep healings with me. And also, if they had cysts, went away. It's very, very powerful. It's ancient. I didn't invent it.
Sure.
I am just a, vessel of that, a channel.
Absolutely.
But I know I have some gifts with that.
It's amazing that you could heal cancer and things like that with just the vibration.
Absolutely.
And, science does show that now. So it's very
finally.
And even mainstream media doesn't want to talk about it. We know that it is healing. The crystal bowls and things like that.
Absolutely.
Even like the conch shells you hear in the background, these vibrations carry a tone.
We're made of vibrations and energy. That's what the Mayans knew.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the Mayans, about the vibration and what they used to do with their drumming.
I spent a lot of time actually in the Yucatan in the past. I used to come here a lot because I was very intrigued by the Mayan factor, the famous book by Jose Aguyez. I understood by coming here a lot at different pyramids, different places, that they knew what I feel naturally as a percussionist or as a singer, that the vibrations connect to the universe, that there is somewhere where they're received. So they knew that. They have, mathematical explanations for that, the harmonic convergence, the alignments. But very simply, what I think they knew is that when you align, and that's why they used everything in octaves, So they knew how to do that, to align in harmony. So who knows how much more they knew about what we now call medicine. I believe they were way ahead of us, the masters, that I also think came from the Pleiades and went back. But I really believe that. So coming here, I felt that many times, that there's something they knew that I feel naturally.
Yeah.
But I'm not a doctor, so what you're saying is very important, because I've been trying to bring these workshops that I do, especially for women who have different problems, emotional and physical, in music therapy, but I'm not certified as a music therapist. But the tarantella was one of the most ancient forms of music therapy, and I'm trying to bring that back into the science world.
Yeah. Well, I think with this new paradigm and things that are happening, people like yourself and myself are going to naturally rise up because the people are going to want it. The people are going to know.
It's true.
It's not. They're not going to care what the
Excellent
science says, what TV says. Once enough of us awaken, we will resonate and will think. Tell us about some upcoming projects. You have any big events and stuff going on?
Very big.
I'm sure you're busy.
No, because I'm glad you're asking really the great questions, because exactly feeling like you that the world needs to know more about all these ancient healing art forms. There are not pills, there are not electroshocks, it's not Prozac. That doesn't do it. I have seen people come out of suicide mania with what I do. So I've been writing a show that is called Tarantella Spider Dance, which is connected to the myth of the spider woman, spider bite, that I see it's all about healing through drumming and dance. It's very erotic, because our dance, which I didn't do here, because the floor was not the best.
It's a little
and it's on the floor, so you can start moving, and it's very wild, very sensual. So the show is a journey of healing through drumming and dance of this dance, Tarantella, but I bring it in with connecting to African dance and music, because that's our roots from southern Italy.
Excellent.
Afro-Brazilian and hip-hop dancing, because again that
the
form
youth.
The youth, and also it is release dance. It's to release the tarantella releases the poison, the negative things we no longer need, so it breaks the imaginary web in your mind. So the show is called Spider Dance. We'll be doing it in January in New York City, Theater for the New City, for an off-Broadway musical run.
Wow.
Which will probably happen soon at the Cherry Lane Theater. So it's a big deal. I'm in a very big moment of my life.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's good.
Come see it.
Off-Broadway in New York is still
it's a big deal.
Success.
And that's why I think it's important. A little more commercial, so that people awaken to this.
Yes.
Because people are ready. You're right. Very ready.
And I think that's what we're all going for, is the 100th monkey effect.
Yeah.
Once enough of unity consciousness wakes up,
I'm going to use that sentence.
Yes. It's the truth, and science has proven that, so you can look that up, the 100th monkey effect.
Cool.
And that's what we're going for here, is getting that heart vibration.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, because everything you're saying is so important. Dance, music, culture, taking it back to the roots.
Absolutely.
And what's your website where people can find out more information?
Well, it's under my name, AlessandraBelloni.com, www.alessandrabelloni.com, which is ALESSANDRA, not with an X. Belloni, Belloni. Then I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Reverb Nation. There's a lot of things about me and my work. And Spider Dance, if you Google Spider Dance Tarantella,
put it in Google.
It will come up.
It will come up. Excellent. Well, here we are at Synthesis 2012, an amazing event. A little chaotic, as all these events are, but everyone's still having a good time and performing and getting the message out. So
we're blessed.
Thank you so much for coming out and doing the interview.
Thank you.
And
appreciate it.
Your performance was awesome.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Thank you.